EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Denver Broncos.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. And off we go here from Mile High. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Around 32-yard line.
Set, hut, smash, red, 10 black, huge, yellow, set.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Let's go now. Yellow, set.
Throwing on second down, Love. He's got the rookie out of Texas, Matthew Golden. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, Packers.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Solid red. Down. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. A quick slap, looked in by Watson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Blue striker. Set, crosser, big. 45, right. Set, hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. To the left side, in the hands of Watson.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
From the 31, here's second and 7.
50, green. Ready.
To throw is Love. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. Third down coming up.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Red, 38. Drill green. Hut, hut.
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. That's caught, it's Marshawn Lloyd. And it looks like He's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball.
To the pylon, he's pinned. Emmanuel Wilson, touchdown Packers. It's his second touchdown of the year. Prater, extra point is good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Couldn't take the chance. He's going to return it from the goal line. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. Not much happening there, just a short game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 23, here's second and 9. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Denver first down. Quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
And it's a big play there for his first catch of the game. And not only does he get a nice chunk of yards, but now he puts his offense in plus territory as they try to see if they can end this drive with some points.
Here's Harvey. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
They'll work from the 36 on second and 6. A pass completed to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain there of 20. First down, Broncos. On the give, it's Harvey. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through one. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Second down and 8. That is caught out wide on the RPO. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
That's good.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And I'll tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up first and goal.
On first and goal, Harvey. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the full.
At the 4-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
Hold on a second. Ready? Bombers, bombers, bombers. Captain, 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 captain.
Harvey. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6.
He was taken down behind the
A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up. They cash it in on third and goal. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. And that is incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
On 4th down, the veteran Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Broncos are on the board. It's 7-3. So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. This taken at the 5. Will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Let's go now.
In motion, it's Golden.
43.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Set, ready, set.
Back to the air, it's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year.
His kick is good. That's the score. Packers 14, Broncos 3.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hold on a second. Kill, 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 kill.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Xavier McKinney, the one who brings him down.
Brings
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Throwing. Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Down. Black 40. 43 rail. Ready.
Love gonna give it to Ward. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Second and 10.
Steel, black. Green jack. Set, hut.
Love quickly out to Watson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Six. Mega. Here we go. Set. Ready.
Here's Love. That is good. What a throw. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Extra point is good. And the Packers move out to a 21-3 advantage.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. On the return, here's Mims. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
On the give, this is Harvey. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Denver 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
It's caught once again by Ingram. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
That's good.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
McKinney on the tackle. It's a gain of 5.
Second and 5.
Second and 5 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Nix to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Bombers, bombers, bombers. Hold on, set. Ready.
Nix from the gun on third down. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision.
And he's going to have the Broncos first down. As this defense can't come up with the play they needed, they surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down.
Captain. Almost set. Ready.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. He goes right back to Sutton. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos are back within 2 scores.
What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here's Mims. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Nix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
On second down, it's Nix. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
A gain of 16 on that pass play. First down, Broncos.
16 yards.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Hold on, son. Ready.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Rolling right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A pickup there of 28 yards.
It's just so impressive to see how good these guys are, especially the veterans, Mike. They've been out there a long time, a lot of experience. They know exactly where they are on the sideline, not only to secure this catch, but to be able to toe tap and drag that second foot. That's a big-time play by a big-time receiver.
Ready. Ready.
Now, this looks like a design run. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Play action now. It's Nix. He'll look underneath for Harvey. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
And they bring him down to 23, but that will do just fine. Move the chains. First down picked up.
And when you find yourself playing from behind at this stage of the game, Mike, I think this is 4-down territory if he doesn't pick that up. So they won't have to worry about it in this case, but expect the rest of this game, they've got to continue to be aggressive.
Here's Dobbins. Trying to bounce that one outside, but only to be able to get back to the original line of scrimmage.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Denver first down.
Almost set. Ready. Ready.
A run with Harvey. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
They'll go play action with Nix. Moving left, trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
It's a loss of
4. Gets him for a loss of 4. And that'll set up 3rd down. to throw is Nix. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
This is a really popular concept on third down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. They give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the first down.
That is hard. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Nix and the Broncos now will line up and go for two.
The Broncos will line up for the two.
He's going to try to do it himself. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for two. The lead remains right where it is.
Broncos 12.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Pass caught right side by Kraft. Still going. And he'll be taken down at the 30. A big gainer for Green Bay. A pickup of 44 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
On the run, it's Wilson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
The 28-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Ready. Black shot. 52 blue. Blue striker. Set cut.
From the gun, it's Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
Black ultra. White. Field, black. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Raiders' kick is good. And the Packers will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. That's taken in by Franklin. And after the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
The throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Bombers. Hold on a sec.
Run with Dobbins. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down.
Loss on the play. It's fourth down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he is going to have a Broncos first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. That's a gain of 18.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That is our Darius Washington up from the secondary to record the sack. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, here comes second down.
Hold on a sec.
They'll drop to throw. This has been bizarre. From second and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. They come to the line for this one. Third down, needing 3.
Here we go, set.
To throw, it's Stidham. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He's got the tight end, Adam Troutman.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He connects with Mims. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. To throw is Nix. Crush gets incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. He'll try again here, second and 10.
Captain. Hold on a sec. Ready. Bombers.
Here's Nix to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Will Lutz now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Broncos have cut the deficit to 5.
Broncos 19.
A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Set. 10 cycles. Set.
Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they're going to use them. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
Let's go now.
Third and 11.
Black 40. Ready?
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. On fourth down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.